What's going on, you guys? How you guys doing? Old Dog, Anti-Imperial, the Chill here. One name, three personalities. Old Dog, Anti-Imperial, the Chill. All right, so this is what part two of Are They Cheating on You? So signs to let you know somebody's cheating on you. So you guys saw part one. Hopefully, if you didn't see part one, I'll put it at the end. I'll put it at the end. I'll put it at the end. I was gonna say I'll put it up here, but I'm gonna put something else up here right now. But I'll put it at the end. It's all good. All right, so signs that they are cheating on you, part two. Part two. All right, so stick with the phone situation. Does your significant other tend to go long periods of time with like where they never answer their phone? So let's say this. First of all, let's say if like you're chilling with somebody and they're around you and you like they just never answer their phone, and maybe like when they're not with you, even you notice that they never answer their phone. Like this could be like your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, right? And you notice that they'll for long periods of time, for hours and hours, they'll go without answering their phone. But then other times, like they can answer their phone for you right away. Be careful about that, right? I know sometimes you'll have females, and guys, females and guys, they'll say, "Oh, I wasn't around my phone." You're like, "I was calling you and calling you." I'm tired, you guys. I think I was tired last video too. I'm so tired. I've been working so much lately, but they'll say, "I was calling you and calling you and calling you. Why did you get your phone?" And they'll say something like, "Oh, well, I wasn't really around my phone." Especially females. If a female tells you, "Oh, I wasn't around my phone," that's a lie, people. If a female tells you, "Oh, I just wasn't around my phone," that is a lie. Guys also, but females especially these, especially if you're messing with a female that's kind of like in her 20s, early 30s, especially, they are always around their phone. Females that are in like their upper teens, 20s, early 30s to mid 30s, they're always around their phone. Their phones are glued to them. They be having phones everywhere. Phones glued to them, right? So they're always around their phones. Females like that. So if a female tells you, if when you're not with her and she can't answer her phone, that's probably because you're the side guy or you're the side female. Or even if you're the main, if you're the husband or wife or whatever it is, even if you're like the boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever it is, they're with somebody else probably. Females especially are always with their phones. Always with their phones. Their phones are glued to them. Glued to their hands, you guys. So if you notice that, sometimes they just go hours, like they disappear, right? It just disappear. I remember one time, man, I used to mess with this girl, pretty girl, and she was alright. She actually wasn't beautiful, but she was okay. But pretty eyes though, pretty green eyes, and she used to always like disappear. Like she would just go ghost. And I'd be like, like, how come she always just goes ghost at certain times? Like, now I found out she was messing with somebody else, you guys. Like, that's the way that goes. So if anybody ever like goes just ghost, it's because they're messing with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? All right. And the reason why she was messing with somebody else is because she kept asking me for a commitment. I was like, I ain't gonna commit. So after a while, she got tired of that shit. Like she got tired of me not committing. You know what I mean? Like she got tired of that, and she ended up going messing with somebody else. It is what it is. I don't give. I still don't care. If I could do it over again, I still would not commit. I ain't committing. What you talking about, people? They're gonna drag me down. I don't trust people anyway, man. I don't be trusting females, especially like after they be trying. I don't trust females, man. Females will set you up, call the cops, set you up, and all type of stuff, try to get you put in prison. I don't trust nobody. But yeah, you have to be careful if they get ghost sometimes, right? Another thing about that though, I'm tired. I've been working so hard lately, you guys. So much stuff to do. If a girl's like, oh, well, I was at work. Now, it depends on if they have a job or if they have a career, right? Because a lot of times when females if they have a career that's a real serious job, then yeah, they probably won't be by their phones for like all day. But females who just have jobs, even when they're working, every little break they get, they have their phone right next to them. They have their phones right next to them, even when they're at their job, a lot of females. So just be careful about that. Be careful about the whole, I wasn't near my phone. Yeah, she or he, they weren't near their phone because they were deep in some vagina or getting some DICK, right? But besides that, you got to be careful with that, you guys. Be really, really careful with that, right? So if a guy or girl says to you, I wasn't by my phone, or, I wasn't near my phone. Yeah, they weren't near their phone for you. They're telling the truth, right? They weren't next to their phone. They weren't by their phone. They weren't near their phone. When it came to you, they weren't near their phone, right? But I bet when they were near their phone when they got that call from that person that they're cheating on you with, to meet up with that person they're cheating on you with at the hotel or wherever it is, they were near their phone for that person, but they weren't near their phone for you, right? So just be careful about that whole like, I wasn't near my phone, and why are you always like just all of a sudden not be near your phone sometimes? Because they're cheating on you guys. Especially, I'm so tired. Especially if they're not near their phone at random times. So like if somebody's at work, they're at work. You're like, okay, my baby works from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So I'm not gonna really expect them from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. But if it's like a Saturday and they're going to the mall, or Saturday and they're just like running errands, dropping off the laundry, going to the dry cleaners, whatever it is. A Sunday and they just happen to be running around, going to the beach and here and there and this and that. And then they give you like, I wasn't by my phone for like 3 or 4 hours. Come on, man. Those 3 or 4 hours, they were cheating on you with somebody else. So be careful with that whole, I wasn't by my phone, I wasn't near my phone and things like that. A lot of times they'll put it so it goes straight to voicemail. We touched a lot on that in part 1, the airplane mode and stuff like that, turning it on silent so it goes straight to voicemail, airplane mode, turn the phone off. Don't let them lie to you guys, all right? They will lie to you as they are cheating on you. Remember the signs. This is part 2. We'll do another part next time, you guys. Remember the signs. Remember the signs. Remember the signs. Are they cheating on you? Are they cheating on you? I don't know. Remember the signs. You guys take care. Have a great day or great night, depending on where you are in the world. This is part 2. Are they cheating on you? Part 2. Guess what? I'm going to put part 1 right here. If you didn't see part 1, I'm putting it right here, right now. Check out part 1. You guys have a great day or great night, depending on where you are in the world. Dogg, Anti-Imperial to chill. You guys take care. Peace. Love you guys. All right. Peace. Bye-bye. Take care.